16, 17, 18. Back together. That's Bliss. That's Spezia, and that's Hawkins. Brendan McCallion, Jalen Schmerich will start on defense, and we're underway with Hawkins carrying it down the ice. Hawkins flings it in right on Nathaniel Day as he had to steer that aside on a one-hopper right to the front of the net. Keppen will bring it out to center ice, and he's able to drive it in. It bounces right back in, try, that's blocked. Now it's Toledo's turn. Winding up is Bliss. He's got Andrews on his left, drops it to him. Nick Andrews, look, shoots, and the save Day. Rebound pop behind him, and he's able to reach back and cover up. Native played with Flint in the OHL this year before getting some time with the Fort Wayne Komets. And we're going to get a whistle. And now we get a little extracurricular after said whistle. And do get involved in that now. Behind the net, watched by Gallant, peeled away from him, centering pass, roll in front, stopped, and it's held by Jan Bednar with traffic right on the doorstep. Murphy went rink wide, back to Aleardi with a shot, stop, rebound is right there, and no, they're going to say it didn't go in. Right at the side of the net, Blake Murray thinks he scored it. Jan Bednar thinks he's kept it out.
Ended up in the net, and one that happened in relation to the whistle.
Here's the overhead view again. So there's the chip by Murray. And now does he push with his stick there? Is he guiding Jan Bednar in?
It looks like Jan Bednar had a solid hold of the puck, where his stick did not make contact with the puck as he was trying to make that chip in. It ended up just pushing Jan Bednar. So I believe Jan Bednar had a solid hold of the puck. The stick did push him in. Obviously, it's hard to say if it was even incidental or not, if it was on purpose.
Chad Ingalls and Tyler Spotter are referees tonight, number 15 and number 32. You saw them there. Cameron Dykstra, TJ Dockery are working the lines. And, you know, early on in this series, we're 8.5 in, and we're already getting a review. And they are taking a long look at this down there, all the way through our break. Plus the time that they're looking at it now. Our officials right behind there made that call of no goal. So let's see what they call here. And they're going to point at center ice. It's a good goal for the Fort Wayne Komets. So they must have seen something that puck crossed the line, or that Jan Bednar carried it in, right?
Yeah, so that would have...
Toledo won 5 of the 8 matchups during the regular season. Inamoto with a shot. That hit the post and came back, hit Jan Bednar, and he's able to fall back on it. Forward for the Komets. Got it across the line, but Schmerich's going to quickly go the other way. Set up for Cruz. Cruz dances into the left circle. Threw it across. Ambrosio scores!
Colby Ambrosio for the Toledo Walleye, rookie this year, came in decently late.
Already had the 4-assist night in Game 1 against Indy. That set a Walleye record. Moskal has the puck, leaves it to the line, and a shot, they score! Colin Swoyer! Into the far side corner, left it there for Moyle. Moyle takes it up near the line, sets it over to Schmerich, thrown right in front of the net, and a chip that went just wide by McCallion. And look out here, Aleardi going to lead the charge. Has Grohl with him. Aleardi, a shot, he scores. And we're tied at 2, just like that. Talked about their transition, Kendall. You mentioned it, the pregame show. And there it is.
You have to watch out for those turnovers right there, and Alex Aleardi was that exact reason why right there. He is a force to reckon with for the Komets there, Matt, with the A on his chest. Number 3 in the ECHL for top 20 scorers, for leaders overall.
Free, Hawkins has it. Hawkins kicked it up to the line. Has it complete there, and a shot, McCallion. That's stopped by Day. Bench. That conversation with Ganske. Turnover at center. Cruz. Near side, he goes with it. Gallant. Nice move. Gallant with a shot, and it's gloved by Day. He'll hold on to that. High and wide. Inamoto will pick it up. Leads it back for Gorniak. Gorniak at the blue line. Handed off for Brady. Brady a shot. Fought off by Bednar up over the glass. And into All right, just underway in the second. Both of these teams had one game in their first round series that was even after one period of play. And guess what? Both Toledo and Fort Wayne won said game as we get an icing for Craggs trying to get into the play. That got intercepted. It quickly back is Aleardi looking for the shot, and a save there by Bednar. Aleardi will pick it up. Drops it up to the line, and another try. And that one's gloved as Harrison Reeves. With a touch pass ahead for Lewandowski. Roughed up along the near side wall, but Bantel has the puck. Drops it back. Anderson, a quick shot. And that was blocked. Moskal held up by Gorniak. Crowd wanted a call. Side wall, Bliss. Cut between them, then dropped it back up to the line to Schmerich. Off it goes to Gallant. Gallant with a shot, and a save made there by Day, and it's cleared all the way down. And still with it. Set it to Bandel down low. Centering pass. Cruz. He tried to throw it in front to Craggs. And it got tipped away. Off the draw. Swoyer will play it out to center. So yeah, I mean, you can't get any more even than these two teams. Svetlikov with a shot. And that's steered up and out of play by Jan Bednar. Timeout on the ice. Worked out to center ice. And Jordan will play it deep. Jack Jordan. And it bounces right in front of the net. They score. Off the back wall, it comes to Ethan Keppen. And Keppen finds the back of the net for a Fort Wayne lead, 3-2.
Was definitely an interesting one. The net got knocked off as well.
Third goal of the playoffs for Keppen. Quickly off to Hawkins. Hawkins, spin move, still with a puck. Backhand pass, got to Bliss. He'll drop it there to Moulton. Moulton lets the shot go, and Day gloved it and held on. Thought maybe an icing call, but no. Matt Anderson will play it. Anderson ahead to Moulton with speed through center. Drops Lewandowski, has a man open. That Spezia shot. He scores! Boy, a welcome back in a big way. We're tied at 3. Spezia.
Tyler Spezia right here. He was the trailer to come into the zone. Gets the shot off. Great job right here. You welcome back for Tyler Spezia.
Took a hit there. Worked up the far side board. And Keenan makes sure he gets it out to center before it's lifted right back in. Shots are 16-15. In favor of Toledo. Talk about how even these two teams are. Aleardi comes across the line and a shot, he scores. Wow, second of the night for Alex Aleardi. And it's a 4-3 Fort Wayne lead.
Right there, Fort Wayne making the rush. Aleardi by himself gets the shot off at the high slot. Right over the blue line, catches Jan Bednar on the far side.
Yeah, the Fort Wayne up the shot up high on Hawkins. Hawkins has it. Got it over to wheel around, forehands it in behind the net for Hawkins. Hawkins has it. Got it over to Bliss. Sharp angle shot up high on Day. Made the stop. And we got a whistle. Got it across the line. Tipped away by Craggs. Toledo can go offensively. Ambrosio dropped it to Craggs. Back to Ambrosio. He tipped it in front for Cruz. And it got knocked away. It cleared all the way down, but the net comes up. Carey going all the way behind the net. Takes a slash from Brady. Plays it up to the line. Gets over to Schmerich. He sent it right to the front of the net and a stop. And the rebound poked down into the corner. Spezia's going to pick it up. He's tied up over on the far side wall. Fort Wayne's going to get it out to center. Look out here, and a shot up high. And Bednar makes the save and hangs on with Keppen coming hard right to the front of the net.
Advance again with shot. It tightened in his.
And it goes. Nickens along the. And now Anderson. Bliss on Toledo. Stop rebound. Face off one by Bliss. Came to the period. Toledo down one. Face off one by Bliss. Came to the line. Moulton fires a shot. Stop rebound. They score! And we're even at 4. Thanks to Trenton Bliss.
Right here, we have the shot that starts off at the point. There is a little bit of a rebound off of Day. Trenton Bliss is waiting right there, Matt. This is why having a forward crashing the net is so important.
We go. Wouldn't want it any other way with these two matching up. Centering pass in front, and somehow Bednar kept it out. Oh, they haven't whistled it down yet. And comes swimming free, but
Jan Bednar gets his glove out at the last second right here against an Aleardi shot. Going for a hat trick. Jan Bednar said not today. A great save right there.
Winding down in the period. Bliss across the line. Left it Anderson. A shot and score!
Play comes into fruition. Trenton Bliss with a great drop pass, knowing exactly that Matt Anderson's going to be behind him. He picks.
All right, we are ready for the third period of play. As we go to the third, Toledo with the advantage. And leading after 2, while they did it in all 4 games against the Indy Fuel. They led each and every start, and what a play right out of the gate. Fort Wayne nearly tying it on a great rush right towards the front of the net. Mayhew fires a shot, that's blocked in front. On the near side wall, it'll be Bliss carrying out the center, gives it to Spezia. Bliss trying to get to the front of the net. Spezia, the shot, rebound is deflected wide, and a penalty call coming. Going to be against the Fort Wayne Komets. Out to neutral ice. Ambrosio in a race with Mayhew. And the two of them go after it. Ambrosio with a takeaway. Ambrosio looking across, and he couldn't get it to Cruz. If he does, it's a 6-4 game.
They're really starting to roll their lines here. You're seeing a brand new line almost every about 30 seconds or so, really keeping fresh legs.
Korniak with a shot that's gloved by Jan Bednar. A face-off win for Toledo, but Aleardi's got it. Aleardi, diving play made by Dylan Moulton. Up to the line, it goes to Murphy. Set it across, and a shot that's tipped in front, goes wide. Fort Wayne's got control of it. Murphy dropped it over to Ganske. Ganske on the rush, got it down into the corner. Played over to the far side wall, scooted up to the line. Held in there for a shot, and that's tipped wide. Game since joining the Walleye in the regular season, +2 in that first round series against Indy. Centering pass, and they score. Wait a minute here, they may look at this one again. Jan Bednar saying he's got it in his glove. Referee pointed into the back of the net. Yeah, they're going to have to look at this again. Let's take a look quickly. Yeah, Jan Bednar's got it in his glove.
He's got, yeah. So we have that centering pass. Jan Bednar gets a glove on. It was hard to see when he skates right across the camera to see that, but right here comes the pass.
Yeah, it's right in front of the net.
Yeah, he got his glove on it, and he was able to cover it while the puck was still in front of the goal line.
Now the other part is they did call it a goal on the ice, so let's see. No goal. Okay. Now, And sometimes those numbers are meaningless if you could stop it at the time. And a shot right to the front of the net, got deflected wide at the blue line. Crowd not happy about the call. Dugan sent it side of the net. They've got it again. Pitched up to the line. Mayhew with a shot. That's blocked. Stefan along the near side wall. Put it in behind the net for Svetlikov. Played it over to the top of the right circle. And it's Dugan. He'll fight it in front, and that's deflected away. Stefan able to keep it in. Swoyer and Moulton defensively. It's Moulton trying to clear it out. No. Stays in. Spezia and Bliss. Penalty killers at the blue line. And it'll be set up for Dugan. Left it for Mayhew. His shot stopped. Rebound. And Svetlikov couldn't put it on. Came up to the line to Mayhew. Off for Stefan. Along the near side wall. He goes with it. Played it up to the line to Mayhew. He'll fire a shot. Bednar the save. Rebound kicked off to the corner. It'll be played up to the line. Extra skater is coming on with a minute and a half to go. Net is empty in the end to our right. Aleardi is that man. Stefan with a shot. Blocked by Swoyer. It gets down into the corner. Aleardi's got it. He'll set it to the blue line to Mayhew. Back to Aleardi for the shot. Blocked again by Swoyer. He's got to pop back up. Little over a minute left. And it's turned over. Driven for the empty net, and it's wide. No one is seated in this building as it comes to center. And dumped down into that Toledo zone. Tutayev looking for it. Centering pass is blocked away. 5 seconds left to go as it counts down. And it's cleared away by Lewandowski wide. And the horn will sound. Let's see if there